So here you can see is the French presidential election going on, and you can see the time is, I'll pan on it again to say exact time. You can see 7:46, and the date is 10th of April, and you can see the French election that is coming live, which is on the Sky Channel, which is 513. 512, and I shall go into showing yourselves the BBC channel, which is here. Again, you can see French elections being covered, and it's also live. And I can also show you the time is 7:46 p.m. and it is a Sunday, which is 10th of April 2022. So, and of course we'll go to you can see the Sky News as well, where they are showing Paris, where the election where one of the leaders is speaking extempore, which is live, and you can see here the people of etc. So I am at home. I've been home all day, and I've sent already the campaign, the public campaign, showing, displaying that I'm at home. As you know, that I do face the Parliament's 1995 inquiry into the misuse and abuse of free mystery into judiciary and the police, which is embedded in black and white in Inside the Brotherhood by Martin Short and The Brotherhood by Stephen Knight. And of course, it's all over the books, core books, which is like Politics of the Judiciary, which gives a good insight into what ought to be, but what has been. In the foreword itself, it reflects the misuse and abuse of free mystery, the secrecy, latency, and concealment, and the amendments needed within the system. And even starting from Margaret Thatcher's times, it goes on to display how they had to change Lord Chancellor, and they wanted to have some more different, should I say, improvements and progression and reforms within the system. And of course, media law, which is also by Jeffrey Robertson and Andrew Nicol, which is also giving out the misuse and abuse through the media, where the political system and the judiciary are charged in criminal syndicalism hand in hand within the system, in the books of Martin Short and Stephen Knight, which yourselves have a video already. And I'm going to go and just show you the home around, that I'm at home. And so I'm just going to switch on the lights, and this is the bedroom, and here you can see this one is my kitchen. And of course, I've been doing some cooking, you know, and so on and so forth. And this is the kitchen, you can see. And here you can also see, which is here is the toilet, bath, etc. And so you can see the French election, which is coming in. It is being, it's coming live. You can see it's being displayed, this man who is speaking, and you can see all of it, which is on the Sky Channel. And so it is 10th of April, 2022. And I'm going to go straight into giving you yourselves on the showing you this is what has been sent to 44 people on the 18 people with the iPhone messages on the iPhone messages, and 8 people on the WhatsApp, and 44 people in total have been sent the update of it that I've been at home. And this is giving out, you can see furthermore, you can see I'll show you that way. You can see the time here, and you can see here that it says 11:24 on it. So it is very clear. And then furthermore, that one you can see again. And so it's giving the time and the date of the 10th of April 2022, 12:05 and 12:05, but you see it's displayed here 11 o'clock because it takes time. Every time you're doing a project, after every 1 hour you're displaying that you're at home. When you face the corruption to that extent, which is on page 149 in Stephen Knight's The Brotherhood, says if you become a victim of Freemasonry, you have to fight out the injustices. So you can see 10th April 2022, and they're all panned here, all the snapshots, the news snapshots. And this one, you can again see the time and date on them, and so they are giving out everything 10th of April, and it is saying 1343 on that one, and 1343 again on this one. But you can see quite clearly. I can make it a bit bigger for you that way. You can see that it says 12:15 on it. And then furthermore, you can always enlarge it, or I can enlarge it for you and show you. Here it is 104. And then furthermore, and then furthermore, you can have a look. So they are giving all the times. It's come to 3:15, but it's giving all the time from hour by hour that I've been at home all day long. So this one I'll make, oh gosh, I'll make it big that way. So you can see 2:25 it is saying on this one. And furthermore, so it's all been sent, and make that one also a bit big that way. Have a look. And yeah, now you can see the time. This is of 3:20 after that. So this is BBC, and of course the Sky News channels and other Sky channels are there as well, some of them. So you can see Paris live here, and 3:04 this one is giving out. So it's very important to magnify and bring it to your kind notice. So you can see this one as well, 17:54, 10th of April. And then furthermore, you can see that one is at 4:11. And so that is till 4 o'clock, starting from 11. But of course, from 8:30 and 9 was sent prior to this in the morning as well to the people. And I can show you the list of people that it's been sent to. And here you can see in the snapshot, it says that it's sent snapshots of news snapshots, which are from 9 till 4, that have been sent to everyone. 10th of March 2020. And then you can see these are the 44 people enlisted here. This is the first page, and the second page, third page, fourth page, and fifth page, and sixth page. So it's been sent to all of them. And of course, here is a snapshot with 10th April. And once it was sent, it was recorded within the time and date, along with the snapshots, which you can see in the picture, which have been sent to all these different friends. And publicity is very soul of justice, crime pulse in the dark. But of course I can, because these phones are interconnected. Oh gosh, I shall just close the WhatsApp and I shall go straight on to show yourselves here on this phone. You can see again that is the Paris campaign, which is at 6:42, and this is BBC. And I'll also show you some more. 6:42, 10:04. So today is the 10th of April, and you can see all of that, which is showing my launch where I am, and where I'm standing now. And you can see that one is there. So and there is the young lady here. Again, one of the BBC lovely presenters. She's in Paris. She's doing it as well. So here you can see Macron campaign headquarters Paris, it says on it, and I can make it a bit big for you, and you can see it now very clearly. And you can also see 6:40, 10:04. And then you can go to show you, yeah. Oh gosh. 6:39, this one is 10:04. And then here you can see some more, which is 6:37. Le Pen campaign headquarters Paris, again BBC correspondent. And you can see the same picture here, which is taken in the launch, showing that I am at home along with my face stunning, and so it's there. And then this one you can see as well again, but may I go before that? Here is the chief presenter who is presenting and who is interviewing all the others and giving the commentary. And so he is the presenter that has gone to Paris to cover along with the team of BBC, and it's 6:30 p.m. Sunday, 10:04, and I can make it a bit big for you as well. And here you can see 6:30 p.m., 10:04, and you can also see myself. I should make it to show you like that. He's there, that man. You can see that presenter is there. And of course, you can see today 6:30 on top of this as well. It's saying today 6:30. And you can see this is the BBC news before 6:30, 6:28. This is the weather broadcaster, the weatherman, weather staff of the BBC. 6:28, 10:04. And you can also see him here. I'll show you. There he is, and you can see with the photograph, and you can see there he is. I can make it big for you. And so there are many different ones of him as well. 6:27, 10:04, and there was also, I think, another one. Let's go a little bit further to show you ourselves. This is the sports news that is coming on Sky at 6 o'clock in the 6 o'clock news, and you can see that is a 6:19, 10:04 today, 10th April. And let me make that, and you can see 6:19 on top of it as well. And then you can also see, I'll show you, he is there as well. I mean, I have taken quite a bit of some more people as well, but here is the newscaster that I have just shown you. And here you can see that is in the launch 6:22, which is today. And then furthermore, this is the presenter of the BBC today, 6:19, but I'll show you with the time and date. And here she is, Martine, which is here 6:19, Sunday, 10:04. So that is the 10th April today. And of course, here you can see 6:19 on top as well, saying today. Yeah, here her eyes are open in this one, and I can make it big for you as well to have a look. And this is again the BBC News, 6:18. And here is more of at 6:14. That is Martine again at 10:04. And of course, you can show you Martine as well with the pictures behind, because I know that I have them, though there are so many of them. If you have to run a campaign like this where publicity is very solo, justice, crime, pulse in the dark, what do you do? But that is of 4:14, the one that I was just showing you. And so This is 432. You have already seen those, but so these are some of these. This is again 617 1004, and that's a BBC presenter. So that gives you an insight into it, but I can also show you with that. Where is it? I'll show you with Martin. This man is here. I have seen the presenter as well, which I have her photos in the background somewhere, and I have shown you this lovely presenter at 6:39, but that one is before 6:30, so I'll have to, but you can see the others as well. It's just giving the whole, the main thing is the idea, and you can see this one is at 6:18 10:04 BBC News HD, so 10th April, and that is the way it is. Oh, if I go a little bit higher, because there are a few things that have come inside there. This one, oh, this one is a 427, so on and so forth. But that's all right. You have a good idea. I've seen quite a few of those. And publicity is the very soul of justice. Crime pulps in the dark. That is the main thing. So you have seen that. But before I want to keep this specific video just short and sweet to send it off to yourselves. And this one I can just pan on Inside the Brotherhood by Martin Short to show you the Parliament's inquiry on page 17, which is here. You can see the author's note. The Home Affairs Committee of the House of Commons decided to conduct an inquiry of Freemasonry into judiciary and the police. And so you can see here, concluded by Right Honorable Chris Mullen, the chair of the House of Commons Home Select Committee, concluding that, shall make it a bit big, that nothing undermines public confidence more than the knowledge that some public servants of public institutions are members of the secret society whose sole aim is mutual self-advancement in wrongful column of mutual support for self-greed of career advancement or materialistic gain of cash of kind. And so you can also see on page 15 that it's all about organized crime, and that it is to do with many, where people from all areas of British life get corrupted and join the criminal syndicalism. And so you can see, and that the police is at the heart of organizing the crime, and the defenders of the law become the offenders of the law, and that it's a nexus, the police, which is a chain that works with the public servants, and that's how they do the phone hacking through in the Lewison inquiry, which is exactly the same, the witch hunting that they do. So you can see all of these: the medical profession, the businesses, the armed forces, houses, the city council, and you can see even houses of parliament, even the MPs are in here. So this there's a lot more to it than meets the eye, and I have just sent you a video a few days, 2-3 days ago as well, in which there is some more in-depth things that have been panned. And of course you have many others before this, and there will be many more which will be at length, which they do not want me to create, because they only want injustice to prevail. They only like to divert the discourse and not deal with matters, because they do alarming miscarriages of justice, and that Freemasonry is devoted to murder and terrorism for financial gain, and that's the way it is. And I'm going to show you the time and date on here. You can see it is 8:05, and it is Sunday, 10:04, 10th of April, and I'm not going anywhere. Ouch! So anyways, you can see that this is my launch, and these are my sons, my oldest son, my younger son, my father, and my oldest son is a medical doctor, the younger one is a business master's and mathematics honors, and my father is the very first professor of Punjabi literature in the whole world with 49 PhD doctorates under him, and these are some of the books by him. You can see Surinder Singh Kohli, Dictionary of Guru Granth Sahib, and underneath you can see a conceptual encyclopedia of the Guru Granth Sahib. And then you can also see the dictionary of mythological references by Professor Surinder Singh Kohli. So that's the way it is, and I'm going to just send this off that I'm at home, and that's the way it is. And publicity is the very soul of justice, crime pulse in the dark. I have the threats and challenges like hell, which is a known reality, which thousands of Manchester University students have seen. For 10 years I was in my campaign with them, and they have seen how I've been mistreated and the misuse of authority, how there has been a lot of racism and a lot of corruption and subterfuge, white lies and concoctions, etc., which is Freemasonry and nothing else. And it is insider trading, which is defined as cheating and bungling by those in official seats, changing their allegiance, duty, loyalty, and responsibility from law to crime, which is all in the International Thesaurus, Rogers Thesaurus, and it is also in the books of Martin Short and Stephen Knight, and that's how you go into the definitions from the thesaurus after seeing that. So I'm going to send this off to yourselves. So all best wishes, and take great care, and I shall do a video at length to another one sometime to show yourselves more on the in-depth of Freemasonry. It's how it is mirroring the state of affairs of the country, and you can see here they are, again, this is coming live, and this is the political correspondent of Sky News, our national Sky News, and you can see 8:07, and you can also see that it is the 10th of April 2022, and that it is a Sunday today. So that is the way it is, and so take great care, all best wishes. And this is, they are just showing a letter of Right Honorable Boris Johnson. That's what they're showing, 10th April 2022 of today. They are dealing with some matters which are current affairs, and that's the way it is. Anyways, I shall take leave of you, and thank you very much. Have a lovely evening, and God bless you all. I'm not going anywhere. You have the names of the judges, which I also have on my phone, and I shall show you, because they better be on the video as well, or the threats and challenges are enormous. They only want injustices to prevail. They are devoted to murder and terrorism for financial gain, which is in the Parliament's inquiry in the prologue of Stephen Knight's book, The Brotherhood. And so that is the way it is. And the public servants are totally dishonest who get into it, for they swear on allegiance, change their allegiance from law to crime. And that is the way it is. So here I can show you the names of the judges, and that is of core importance, that they go on to this video as well with yourselves. And here I'm going to show you. So these are, of course, my degrees, master's in philosophy, and that is Bachelor of Laws, and that is the Bachelor of Mass Communication. And this is that Freemasonry's Witch Hunt. This is The Brotherhood by Stephen Knight, Parliament's Inquiry, where in the police chapter, and you can see that 114 page. And these are the 3 life insurance policies not cancelled, on my children's names and my names, and divorce not declared by the chain of judges set up and bribed on the children's custody case who have said they are Freemasons. And here you can see the judges must declare the Masonic membership. That is the Home Secretary of 1997 after the 1995 inquiry, Right Honorable Jack Straw, who wanted the judges and the police both, you can see here, to declare their membership of Freemasonry, the misuse and abuse. And you can see the names of the judges are here. Judge Farrer of Coventry County Court, Judge Harper, District Judge Harper, District Judge Rowe, District Judge Brass, District Judge Corn. From the they are from, I wonder how these are, yeah, they are from the Somerset House. And the other judges you can see here, Judge Coleman from Royal Courts of Justice, Judge Collins from Birmingham Court, Judge Farnworth, Judge Stuart White from Royal Courts of Justice, and then Justice Stuart Smith and Lord Justice Wilson, two Lord Justices from Royal Courts of Justice. And of course, this is when I was nominated by the university students to stand as their MP. They wanted me to stand as their MP, but the police declared that she is a non-white woman, we will not let her stand. And the council did everything wrong to ensure that I do not stand. They did not give me the social fund after I was made homeless for 10 long years. And that was my right to have the £500 deposit. I was told verbally it will be given, but last minute it was denied to me. So you have seen the 3 degrees. You have the life insurance policies on 3 deaths not cancelled and divorce not declared. And my father was brutally murdered, and my little children they've had since then. And what Freemasonry is all about, which is here, it is that the offending parent is awarded custody, and I'll show you that one before I close. For the book is right here in front of me, and it's in its forward, the inept promoted and the able destroyed. And you can see here that Freemasonry claims a system of it lays open to, it says that crimes condoned or unpunished. You can see that well-publicized events show in Freemasonry crimes condoned or unpunished, favors granted or withheld. The inept promoted, the able destroyed, the offending parent awarded custody. And page 188, it says that Freemasonry is a seditious force of British society, distorting the decisions of the state against the state and against the populace at large. That's page 188. And that it is racist because it is a hierarchy. The white lodges are supreme, black and Asian lodges are subservient. You can see here on page 187 that it is a hierarchy, and that it is an unlawful society with an unlawful oath. You can see here when Parliament passed the Unlawful Societies Act, it outlawed all organizations, the members of which are required to take an oath not authorized by the law. And that description fitted Freemasonry perfectly. And then you can also see there's nothing called merit or justice in Freemasonry. It is all about due subordination, yes, manship, and it is the oppression of the rights of the people, because it's a social control. Control is oppression of the rights of the people, and suppression and crushing democracy, rights, and justice. And on page 185, you can see that High Court judges are top Masons, and they treat the common man of Britain as expendable nuisance. This is page 185. And here you can see that High Court judges, many of them are top Masons, and that they treat ordinary people as expendable nuisance. It's none of my making, and that's the way it is. And they have been saying kidnap her, hijack her, do anything, false charge her, and finish her off, get rid of her. And the police has been saying openly, the Freemason police, which I've been told to my face for quite a while now, the way they are saying, we'll get rid of her. And they have done a lot of atrocity of late, since my House of Commons tweets have been read internationally, because it has branches all over the world, and because everything has been done by the book, or the articles have been read. So it's very irksome to the Masons that this case has become so well known, and so on and so forth. And but it's all by the book, as you know. But they have because on page 15, where it's giving the criminal syndicalism that Freemasonry is organized crime, and that is corrupt influence within the government and the political system. says quite clearly that Freemasons show how it breaks people's careers and sometimes break people as well. They have broken my teeth. They did break my teeth and drill them even while I was with the university students, which they very well know and they saw it firsthand. But ever since the last 1 month, they have broken my teeth and also taken off my hair, which they did earlier as well. But they have done it in abundance because they only want Freemasonry is devoted to murder and terrorism for financial gain and career advancement. And of course, even though I do not want to enlarge, make this a big video, but to give you just what is of core importance by the book, so that it is right there, and you can see that Freemasonry is an underground movement devoted to murder and terrorism. So I can make it a bit big for you so that you can have a look at it quite properly. And these are the exposures of Freemasonry accepted by the Parliament of the United Kingdom, because Martin Shot Inside the Brotherhood is a sequel of the book of Stephen Knight, and that Freemasonry is alarming miscarriages of justice. You can see here, and they intrude into areas that they never should. They steal your things, they will break your things, and they do that all. It is a secret society that sternly denies its existence. And here you can see the first line of Stephen Knight, that Freemasonry, although its leaders sternly deny, it is a secret society. And you can see that it's a thief in the night. My eyebrows were taken off in the night while I was made homeless, and all the students knew about it. It's been there for a long time, and all my clothes were robbed again and again, and a lot of wrong was done, and all the race hate was shown by the police. Anyways, I'm going to make sure it's gone to 31 minutes now, but that's not big deal. But I can again see here that it is Sky News, and it is 8:17. I'll make it, put the size back in this thing, and here, so you can see. I can again make it a bit big. 8:18, Sunday 10:04, and that gives you a bit of an insight. And thank you very much, and have a lovely evening. And so I'm at home, I'm not going anywhere. God bless you all. Bye bye.